Are you bringing it today or just kind of bringing it? That's going to determine where I go.
I'm on the fence. Like, I kind of want to make a video out of this thing.
Yeah, you said that earlier. You should just make another video out of it. Maybe tease it. Tease it, be like, hey, that's Monday's video. Becomes a future you problem.
I'm Dustin Tibbetts. This is Cody now running the show. Tibbetts, welcome to Outside the Virus today. How you doing?
I'm running the show?
It's just all you, man.
We're on the wrong side.
I thought something was weird.
I'm looking over here and I'm like...
I'm not used to seeing your curls, man. Thanks. On that side. I didn't say I liked them. I'm just not used to seeing them.
Oh, that's alright. Do you want to switch real quick?
Up a little bit. There he is. See how I look good and you're in the background?
Wow.
You're running the show, man. Hit me with it. What you got? Give me something good.
Okay. I mean, I got so many places I want to start today.
People don't like to wait around.
No, they want to get right into it. Video starts at...
Get them.
Video starts at 0, 0, 0.
Give them something. Every video starts at 0, 0, 0.
For
Even
sure.
post-fact video starts at 5 minutes. What happened?
You know, we're enticing them to post exactly when this starts.
I know, right?
That's exactly what we're doing.
Oh. Now?
All right, so the video starts now. Got him by a couple seconds. We got this trend going. This wasn't going to be my first story, but it is now. We went Lakers, we went Shake Shack. I like talking about people that got federal aids for the small business, but they're not small business. That's my favorite thing in the whole wide world.
Starting fights, man.
Well, I don't love it. I just...
It's what happened.
It's what happened. This one's a little bit different. South Carolina Kiowa Island Homeowners Association gets $1 million in Corona relief loan. Returns it, of course. They all return it. But Kiowa Island. Do you know Kiowa Island? Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, I've heard of
They got that really nice golf course out there. It's beautiful. Mansions on mansions out there.
I applied to win the HGTV home right there. Beautiful home. And I got a lot of marketing, but I didn't win the home.
You got a lot of marketing for trying to apply for it?
No, I applied for it, and then they just sold my information to everybody.
Oh.
There was a dream home giveaway, and I was like, okay, I'm moving if they get that house.
Yeah, didn't get it. Anyway, so that's my update there on the next person to try to do that just did.
That should be a thing, by the way. If I have to follow all these rules with this company, and God forbid I put a piece of nail or something in a wood back there, then I think if you have a this is going to be totally AOC on you, ready? If you have a competition and you're like, we're giving away a home or we're giving away $1 million, you should have to show. You need to document that. Should be a website. I need to see who won, where they're at.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
Kind of goes off our lottery.
I don't know what's going on with the lottery. I don't seem to see anybody that won.
Lottery was on front page of CNBC this morning.
I'm not having it. What?
Mega Millions up to $200 million, but...
What's their name? Andrea Orozco Crazy or something?
The AOC?
AOC, that's what I said. I'm gonna go AOC on you. If you're gonna have a lottery system, you need to document the winners clearly.
That's not offensive, is it? She's really young. You made her sound like that lady from yesterday in the car.
She's cute as a button.
Same voice.
Right? I mean, she's cute as a button, and like, Mom would be so happy if you brought her home. Like, that's right up her alley.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't know what she's doing.
All right, next. People don't want to wait around.
Oh, that's right. The video starts.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the thumbnail.
Oh, that's true.
Let's just put AOC. Video starts now.
Oh, boy.
See what Amazon did with their earnings there. I'm sure you did because you saw the stock price moving lower.
Yes. Yes.
Amazon, really to me, like a boss earnings report, man. Like, not in the term of the 70s comment boss, but like taking charge. This guy, I don't know. You guys are going to see the headline that says, Jeff Bezos said, if you're a shareholder in Amazon, you may want to take a seat because we're not thinking small.
Which is crazy because when you read that, you go, what is this guy doing? Because they're giving away all their Q2 profits for coronavirus relief. Technically, they're just going to make their employees a little bit safer. But at first, you're like, you're just going to give all that away? Why would you just give it away?
No, they ain't giving it away.
They're not giving it away.
They're going to take over the world. So the headline is, if you're a shareholder, you want to take a seat. Then his quote was, under normal circumstances, in this coming quarter, we'd expect to make $4 billion in operating profit. But these aren't normal circumstances. Like, he gave the war cry.
Yeah.
I give him credit. They're going to spend all $4 billion on growth. Amazon Web Services, by the way, we use them, $10 billion for the first time. They never made $10 billion in a quarter. They helped stream the draft. I looked that up.
Yeah, they were part of it.
Maybe there was some quid pro quo there. We'll stream the draft. You give us a
quo.
What'd I say?
Quo.
I'm at that age, I don't really care. As long as I don't say anything offensive, mostly, then I'm okay. If I say the wrong word,
It's tough to say that. It is tough.
I'm getting respectably and
Respectively.
respectively.
Yeah, those are tough.
I'm messing those up lately. Anyways, physical store sales for Amazon up 8%, was a 1% growth overall. They've officially hired 175,000 additional workers that were from the March and April open positions.
Well,
You're talking about moving quickly.
yeah.
175,000 people in 2 months. They're going to spend here's the breakdown. If you want to break down on how they're spending the $4 billion. $1 billion on testing for employees. Seems high.
It is a lot.
It seems high for testing.
A lot of employees.
What are we doing? Just zap them. They're going to buy the thing from...
Still going with that.
Oh yeah, they're buying the actual infrared systems from another company we talked about last week, where they don't need to zap. I mean, I don't know, $1 billion seems like much. They're building a team of researchers, engineers, and procurement specialists and program managers. They're even building a coronavirus lab.
Wow.
They're going to cure the thing themselves,
Yeah.
and they're going to share it with the government, they said. Whatever they find out, they'll share. They're going to buy 100 million masks, and they're going to pay everybody a little bit more.
Good for them. You know, this isn't... Oh, go ahead.
I'm going to say, unfortunately, it doesn't help because the House today said, hey, we want Jeff Bezos to come testify. You know what they did? You know what they did.
Well, so he announced all this stuff yesterday, right?
That was yesterday. Yep.
Funny that the House comes out today. Like,
Yeah.
he was like, hey, I'm a great guy. This is what I'm going to do for my employees. You know,
Yeah.
we're going to share this with the government.
Oh, Nancy Pelosi
heard that,
had... No, I was looking for a book. Oh, Nancy Pelosi had a short position that didn't pay off enough, and so today they're probably like, and I don't care if you like Nancy Pelosi or not. That's why I was looking for that book where I could read off all of the transactions that she did after messing with some of the votes and stuff. That's now I'm not saying that someone else is any better, but that's one shady lady right there.
Yeah, that one's interesting.
That's a shirt.
That's one.
We're
shady,
selling merch.
That's one shady lady.
Shady lady. Yeah.
Does it have a picture of her?
Yeah, it has to.
Yeah, right. That way you know.
Can you do that? Yeah, who cares? Yeah, shady lady.
What happens?
What are they gonna do to us, right? It's Congress.
I was trying to find the article that I read earlier, but this isn't the first time that Amazon spent a full quarter of earning or profit. This
used to be repetitive.
Yeah, they talk about, we're worried about long-term success, not short-term gains. So this isn't the first time they've done it. It's really not a humongous deal. The fact that he's got to go to the House and testify is a little bit more interesting, but.
So he's got to testify because it was said that they were tracking the stats of all the third-party stuff. Like if you sold something on Amazon, they were tracking that to see which products sold the best, and then they just went and knocked it off. And they would put themselves at the top. They say they don't do that.
Well,
we'll see. Funny story, actually. Video stops here, right, if you don't want to watch. But a funny story, and actually a true story. Years ago, I was doing a presentation. And so we was talking about investing, and we were comparing stocks and everything. And so it was pretty cool, actually. I flew to New York. The guy picked me up. He had the Escalade thing with the water. Felt like somebody for about 5 minutes till I realized he didn't speak English.
Oh, boy.
And neither did anybody that I was going to talk to. Not one of them spoke English. They were all South Korean. It was the Korean Investment League that I was going to.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, good thing I'd heard of kimchi stew because I used this as a joke in one of my things. They loved it. But anyways, had to have somebody in the audience miss the presentation so he could translate for us. And in that presentation, I actually was sharing how at that time, Amazon's net profit margin was 0.01%.
What year was that?
Counting about 2014.
Wow. Oh, that's not that long ago.
13.
Getting longer.
Yeah.
Huh. That's a good presentation there.
Video starts now.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I didn't know if it was actually starting.
What you got?
Do you want to this day in histories, or you want to go Elon Musk losing his mind?
He's still going.
He's still.
You drew
going.
me into this. I'm sitting around like I got work to do. I'm like, what'd he say?
He's still just tweeting away.
It's crazy.
Started off with, "Hey, Tesla stock's too high in my opinion."
I thought he got hacked.
That one right there, you go, okay, he probably got hacked. But he's still going. This is an hour and a half, 2 hours into this whole thing. The tweets haven't been taken down. He's not even tweeting from like other accounts saying, hey, my account's been hacked. Like Tesla's just tweeting away doing their thing, but nothing within the last hour. So he seems to have calmed down. But if that's really him, if he hasn't been hacked and he says Tesla stock is too high, in my opinion, what are you doing? That's insane to me.
Something I wouldn't be able to say, I guess. You know, if I said Tesla's stock price was too high, in my opinion, I could technically get in trouble for that. But if the own guy that runs the company said that,
how can he not get in trouble? investors are buying into him, and he's like, "Nah, too high." And now all these investors are losing a lot of money.
He's been in trouble before.
That's nuts.
See this gap right here?
Yeah.
That's from when he tweeted that he sold the company to the Saudis for $420 a share.
Wow.
He, in fact, had not had any conversations with the Saudis.
And it didn't even go back down after that.
No.
When is that? November of last year?
But he got in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, who cares? Stock's way up now.
It wasn't matter to him.
Yeah.
He had billions.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. By the way, Bear Stearns was founded today, 1923. I just thought that was cool.
And where are they at now?
They're part of J.P. Morgan.
Yeah, it didn't go so well.
Yeah.
And J.P. Morgan didn't want to buy them. Fun fact. Yeah. What else you got?
Universal MGM Grand was founded today as well. 1983.
Oh.
89. That's it. Berkshire Hathaway has their meeting summit this weekend. That'll be live streamed on Yahoo. That was kind of my other little one. So
also Brian Culbertson streaming a concert as well. Got to weigh what you want to hear, you know.
Not Brian Culbertson. Oh boy.
He plays the piano backwards.
I don't even know what that means.
Saturday. Tune in.
Okay. That's it. I'm done. I'm out.
We should at Brian Culbertson him on YouTube. See if he says. Anyways, last one I got. Guess how much one of the top analysts for American Airlines thinks the share prices are worth.
Oh boy.
Like, what do you? I mean, you know American Airlines.
No, I know, but I was looking. I briefly looked at American Airlines, but I moved on. Okay. I didn't care enough.
It's currently trading $10.75 a share. And most recent analyst came out and said, "Hey, this is what we think it's worth. What price do you think it's worth?"
It's higher, right?
Could be higher, could be lower.
I'm asking though. Like, it's definitely higher, right?
You would think it'd be higher because it's 10.
What was it trading at 3 months ago?
3 months ago, we were trading at $30.
Oh wow. Okay. I'll say 17. It's me right in the middle.
$17, Bob. That's not right in the middle. That is we got 10 and
we got 10, 30, 17. Just shy of the middle. Just shy of the middle is what I was getting at.
Evercore. So Evercore says American Airlines is worth $1 a share.
That was close.
Yeah, closer. Yeah. Here's their quotes, and then I'll translate. Falling revenues and rising debt levels make it for an unsustainable situation for American Airlines. This estimated balance sheet trajectory crowds out the potential for a meaningful equity value recovery in our view. That's a fancy way of saying they are worth nothing, right?
Not a strong buy.
Revenues and rising debt levels make for an unsustainable situation. You don't use unsustainable when you're talking about a company. Unsustainable means you're on a path that is not sustainable, and therefore there will be an end to this path. That's what they said. American Airlines reported a $2.2 billion loss for the first quarter. $2 billion. Yeah. How much cash do you think they are burning a day?
I don't know.
So a common corporate term started by the tech companies. What's your cash burn? Because if someone invests in them, they lose money. They want to know how much they're burning through. American Airlines is burning through $70 million a day.
Yikes.
And Evercore says it's worth $1, if that. If it goes to $1, would you buy it?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Yeah.
I know you saw the article, by the way, on how they park their planes or how they're parking planes. That's pretty cool, wasn't it?
Oh, and now they're. So I saw an article where there were the planes, and then some of the auto manufacturers and stuff in the area were parking cars because nobody wants to buy these cars.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of cars available.
Well, anyway, for American Airlines.
Feel bad for them?
No. Well, I mean, you should, right?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
I got a call.
Oh, all right.
I got to work.
Oh.
Let me know when Musk tweets again.
So we're done?